Hello everybody, welcome back to another... Hello and welcome back to an episode of Stonehearth Alpha 19. We're playing in, I guess what would be considered our normal campaign right now. We have started a hard mode campaign, as some of you are already aware. Just trying out the hard mode in Alpha 19 to see kind of how it stacks up, how tough is it, stuff along these lines. Everything is just rotting in our fields. Do we need another farmer? It's entirely possible. But I wanted to talk today a little bit. Well, they're going to be working on this, so expansion is happening. That's just a thing. But one thing that I've kind of been missing, maybe is the right word, from Stonehearth lately is not so much a challenge, because I don't play it for like a challenging game, but certainly for like a creative type of game. And laying out buildings is fun and all, and it's all well and good, but I've been kind of considering making some of my own buildings again. So I kind of played around and made this guy just as kind of like a proof of concept. Is that even the right word? Maybe. But I want to lay it down and just see kind of what it looks like here. So maybe put it down here would work just fine, potentially. So let's put it down. Yeah, could have done a better job on it. But I was just kind of playing around with depth and kind of layering stuff. So I still want to build it, and just to see. And I don't know if it'll get done this episode or not, because we already have a couple build orders queued down here. What is... Oh, it was just poking through the icon. That was really strange. Threw me off for reasons unknown to me. But we're tearing out all of this cobble wall, and we're probably going to remove this building as well this episode. And we're going to try to make kind of a staircase going up here, because I want to keep expanding. I see you over here, you sneaky devils. Get 100% wrecked forever. But yeah, I kind of want to keep expanding. We're gonna run out of room in this little tiny area right here pretty soon, actually, probably in the next 3 or 4 episodes maybe. There's nothing in this building, by the way. It's just a 20 by 20 square that I've kind of added depth onto using some kind of layering, I guess is maybe the right word for it. I'm not really sure, but this is outrageous. The amount of wool we have right here is absolutely outrageous. How many workers? We do have quite a few workers. We don't have another farming hoe though, so we might need to just craft 1 or 2 of these. So the reason our carpenter is busy forever, man. But we want to build a couple more crafting hooks, because the farm, we have a really big farm here, and we haven't even started to plant anything here. So my worry is that if we do plant anything here, it'll be kind of in vain, because they won't even be able to harvest all of it in any kind of timely fashion anyways. But what I wanted to kind of do, and we'll slow down time just a bit here, is play around with the slab tool maybe. I don't know what color would be good for this. White, potentially, maybe. Granite green, interesting. Maybe use something like this, maybe? I'm taking a look, and I'm gonna see if we can't kind of give this guy a little bit more depth. And whoops. And just kind of keep playing around with it. And we might not get it the first time, we might not get it the second time, but there's gonna be some trial and error, and that's just kind of how it is. So what if we did something like that, and then connect it up this way, and potentially do the same thing on the other side here? Maybe. We're just gonna play around with it, and we're just gonna see how it goes, basically. Oh, the camera, you're crushing me right now. So can we get? Yes, we can. We can get this pulled out, and then we'll just build it up here. And they have doors, so they should be able to figure all this out. Did we do that right? Is that? Yeah, I guess we did. Okay. And we kind of want to leave these. Let's see. We can build this up. We know that. But we kind of want to give them space to shoot out, right? Let's check our daily update. Yeah, we didn't get food. Food is gonna be a thing that this is gonna take a little time probably. We're gonna need another farmer. That's just how it is. So maybe something like that potentially, and then we'll keep pulling it across this other side here as well. Whoops, this side as well. And this is actually raised up one where this is not. How do we? Oh, I started placing it in the wrong area. That's okay. That's a super easy fix. We can just drag this along like so. We might need to rotate here. Yeah, easy. And then we'll just bring it. Maybe one more. That should be good. I feel good about that. These trees are gonna crush my dreams. So let's get the erase tool out. My God, what have we done? What? Oh, that tree is in the way. Can we? Whoa. Huh? Okay, we can do it this way. That's fine. We will make this work. Good Lord, at the trees. Trolling trees, man. Did we get everything? I think we did. And I think we leave it maybe like this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll finish. We will build it, and we'll just see. We're just gonna see how it looks. And again, we're just playing with kind of layering effects, so it's a little bit of a maybe slower episode. And I kind of did some work off. Oh gosh, the frames. I guess we could just buy a bunch of food. Like, we have the money. Like, can we just buy our way into another Hearthling? Potentially. I'm not putting it off the table. Harvest all of this as well. But as you can see, we have just so much stuff going on. We have these build orders down here. They're tearing down all this cobblestone. We still need to remove this. The farm is a disaster. Super disaster right now. And there's just not enough people to do all the things we want to do. I have the time set to the highest. I mean, I could console in and make them go even faster, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, to be perfectly honest. We already have an episode for that kind of stuff. So winter worker outfit, upgraded worker outfit. I mean, it is winter time technically. Are they more expensive? No, they're basically the exact same. Okay, well, let's make 2 of those then. That's fine. So our workers will go a little bit faster that way, at least. What is everybody working on? Pause the game. Invaders. Oh, geez. Okay. Attack. Oh, they're not too far away. It should be okay here. Yeah. And I don't think I need to do a town defense. Probably not. Should be okay here. Yeah. I feel like we are absolutely crushing them right now. Perfect. Okay. So we don't need to just stay pinned in there. And this way, everybody keeps working too. That's probably gonna be last. That's gonna be second to last. I just don't know what, I mean, these buildings clearly are going up first. That's just gonna be a thing. Farmer level 5, great job. Very proud of you. I'm kind of scared to take another worker away with all the tasks we have right now. And I'm a little bit afraid for our frame rates going forward too, because the town isn't even, like, it's big, but it's not, it's nowhere near as big as I want it to be. And I can already kind of tell, and I'm sure you can too, the frames are getting us. They are getting us. I like this. This is a nice area. So just kind of thinking about building with more depth in mind, because when you look, so here's kind of what I mean, is when you look at this building, like, there are columns here, right? But they're the exact same depth as the wall. So nothing really sticks out or sinks in. I mean, the underside does, just because it's literally, you know, it's a different depth. But if you can do that for everything, you can really kind of increase the detailing on the buildings. And that's kind of why these things are nice, because these actually are adding depth. These add depth because it sets things further back, right? So if you were looking at this, you'd say, oh, this is probably in front, this is next, and the window is next, right? Depth. That's what we're talking about. Daily update. Oh, we did buy our way in. I think this means we're a 1%er. We just bought our way in here. So we have another worker though, which is real nice. Very happy to have them aboard. So we got this path kind of curving around here. Do we have, how much more do we have? Yeah, we still have these 3. Gym cart? I mean, oh, farmer gyms. These aren't gyms, dog. These are, this is meat. Jeez. Things are going to take a while here. We got a lot of people. We're up to 25 people, but things are just going to take some time. We got 6 workers, 4 farmers, 2 clerics, a 9. I think we have 2 or 3 footmen right now too. But it's just going to have to kind of play out here. Things are going to, because we have so much stuff going on. I think honestly what happened is I just queued too much stuff. So maybe if we take this, we pause building, we take this, we'll pause building, and let's have them focus maybe, like, let's pause these, and then maybe they'll just focus on this one now. That's the dream anyways. Oh, why are you tearing scaffold? Oh no, you're putting scaffolding up. Okay, that's fine. So maybe we'll just have them focus on one building at a time. That's probably going to be to our benefit, honestly. We have so much stuff, man. Farmer level 4, I'm very proud of you. Don't ever think for a second that I'm not. I just want to keep, look at the trees we have. We have a forest in our inventory. This might be the furthest we've gotten in one singular campaign. This is a weird way that they're choosing to build. Oh, I like it though. That's cool. So this will go up. These 2 next, potentially. I guess I could prioritize this to just kind of not prove a point, but just kind of talk a little bit. I mean, you can pretty much get it though. I mean, we kind of covered it in depth over on this building. Depth, right? Very important. I wish the custom, not the custom, but the default, like the stock, quote unquote. You can't see my fingers, but I'm doing air quotes. The stock buildings. I wish they had a little bit more depth to them, just a little bit. I think it would make places look quite a bit better, honestly. One thing I've also considered doing is it's gonna be hard to find a place we're not currently actively building stuff. But taking something like this and potentially making little like not sidewalks, but rather than doing fences, just do like a line like this, right? And have that be the thing we do, because they can get over at 1 block. Like that's totally a thing that they can do. I'm just kind of wondering how it would end up looking. So we did something like that. This might be a good stretch to kind of look at it on a big scale. So if we did something, oh, for real, we can't. Well, okay, maybe this isn't the best. Like something like that, you know? Like what does that make things end up? I kind of like it. Again, it's adding more layers, I guess. Box of crates, we're probably not interested. Daily update, we bought our way in again. We'll take another person, why not? And then we'll remove, I think we did. Are these considered a separate building? What have we done? What have we done? Finish editing, remove? Finish editing, remove. Pause the game. Remove. Remove that building. Yes, thank you. Invaders approaching. Oh, that's interesting. But all of our guys are right here. Is there anybody just getting mobbed on right now? I don't think so. I don't think anyone. Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Why are you different? Is my question. Can I click on you? Wastrogym Couture. That's a good name. This should be a fairly straightforward affair here. Why are you taking so much damage though? I feel like I want these guys to go away. Yes, much better. I kind of like how you can kind of micromanage a little bit your dudes. Especially for the clerics, because the clerics make things just awful, basically. We can even speed up time at this point because it's pretty clear how this is going to end, I think. Just in time for lunch. Get 100% wrecked. Don't ever come back. How are we doing down here? Oh, we're making progress. We're making progress. But that's usually why you see me adding these like doodads and random things here. It's just to add a little bit more to the builds, to the cities, to the towns, whatever you want to call them. Because everything otherwise just looks, I don't know, kind of plainy. Whoa, we're getting some frames. Okay, there we go. The game hates. It's like once you get above a certain amount of Hearthlings, the game just starts hating you for doing well. We're being punished for doing well. How is this coming along, friendos? Oh, there you go. Okay, proud of you. Kind of proud of you. Sort of proud of you. I hope you get down. You still have time. There you go. Okay, proud of you. So that building's done. We'll keep working on this stuff. I might do some of it off camera just because there is so much to do. And I don't feel like, oh, see, this would be the tricky part. Total different chain of thought, by the way. But if we wanted to do like the sidewalky type areas, is we'd kind of have to redo some of these areas too. Like this whole area. Well, I mean, we could just do the outside probably, and that would be fine. But it's definitely one of those things that you probably should plan out before you decide to do it. But it could make it look pretty cool. It could add a lot of depth to kind of the flat roads, because the roads don't have anything really special going on with them either. Yeah, we're definitely getting some frames, aren't we? Interesting. But that's coming along. I guess we can continue building one of these just to make sure they keep working on something. Dang, guys. But I think we definitely need to get another farmer, because you can just look like there's so much. Oh no, I guess that one's fine. That one's almost. I guess we are doing okay. Full promise. Rotten. Proto-gourds. Proto-gourds. Interesting. Probably, well, if we fill this in, we'll definitely need more farmers. Or we just take this out, fill this in with something, and just have the farm up here. Either way, I don't know. I really wanted to get that building done this episode, but I don't. I mean, I guess we could have just prioritized that one. But, you know, we didn't. I didn't. I'll take responsibility for that one. How are we doing down here, friendos? I feel like they're getting confused. Daily update? Do we dare? We dare. Are you gonna tell me we got a person? Let's check settings. Let's check gameplay. Oh, there. Oh, that's frightening, y'all. This is very frightening. Invaders they got really far in before we got that warning. That's a little scary too. We're definitely gonna do a town defense mode. Absolutely gonna do a town defense mode. Hopefully our dudes get here in the nick of time. Okay. Oh. What? Our footman died? Yo. Is that how it's gonna be? Alright, I got something for you. Where's that 4-4? There we go. You want to throw down, friendo? Throw down. That's really scary. He's a really high level footman too. Did you become a footman and immediately run away? He got level 1 just from being nearby. That's amazing. That's the other thing. The other tricky thing about footmen too, actually, is that they run ahead of everybody. Okay, let's fix this situation that we have here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And then you as well attack this cleric and make them stop doing the things they're doing. Footman level 2. He's a first responder now. Great job, proud of you. We can level up footman like nobody's business. Oh, just do some work, guys. This is not that difficult. Oh, the frames. You see the frames. Oh my goodness. Power spike. Spike him. Power spike. And it's just Oscus ghouls. See you later, sucker. Get 1000% wrecked. Level 3 already. We should maybe potentially consider maybe getting another knight. Maybe another archer. Just to make sure we're covered on all bases. But I think that's gonna do it for today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video. It does help me out so very, very, very much. And if you want to see more in the future, go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You know what to do. But I'll finish some of this stuff off camera. Oh gosh, the frames are getting bad. We might have to slow things down a little bit. But like I said, that's gonna do it for me, and we'll see you next episode.